Today we're going to practice 1-point perspective. To start, print a letter that has straight edges. Trace your letter all the way around so you get a block letter. Later we'll erase the inside letter. Add a vanishing point either above or below your letter. This is where all the lines will appear to be vanishing in the distance. Use your ruler to connect the vanishing point and the top corners or bottom corners of your letter with straight lines. If your vanishing point is at the bottom of your letter, you will connect the bottom of your letter first. I'm connecting the top corners since my vanishing point is above the letter M. Make sure to hold your ruler steady and trace straight lines. From some corners you won't connect because your object is solid. So in this case, for all of my lower corners of the letter M, I'm not connecting to the vanishing point because my letter is solid. And that's it. This is an example of what it would look like to put your vanishing point in another area of the paper. You can try this with any letter. It's good to start out with letters that only have straight edges like T or M, like a capital M the way I printed it, or I. In this instance, I'm going to draw part of the line to the vanishing point and then stop because the letter M gets in the way. As you are drawing, check your work to see where you need to connect. This tiny corner doesn't show through, but the one to the left does, so I'm going to connect. Oh, it actually does show. And then the next one does as well. Don't forget to erase the inside letter that you printed to start with. Here's my completed M and some other letters I've done, like a C. Here you'll see I shaded the C and the S so that it looks like it is more three-dimensional. For a curved letter, it is a little trickier, so I'll demonstrate the letter C now. You can freehand print it, or you can use the technique I showed you for my first M. So draw your vanishing point, connect from the corners, and now for the curved part, I'm going to put my ruler right on the vanishing point and just slide it until it hits the curve of the C, and that's where you connect from. And then for this last corner, I am going to see part of that line until it intersects with the rest of the C. And that's it. Shading really helps make the curved letters come together. Here's another little demo of an S. You can practice your letters small or large. You can use multiple pages in your sketchbook to practice. We will go over this more detail when I'm back and explain the artist that is our inspiration when I see you again. So today your job is to practice drawing with 1-point perspective. I will post this video on my website, So if you need to watch it again individually, feel free to get an iPad from the color wheel cabinet and access the Conant website that's bookmarked on the iPads. You will need to navigate to Grade 5 and Student Resources to find this website.